Yeah, you already know what time it is. We're watching this show called Man in Full. About 6 episodes, 43 minutes apiece. We're going to start with episode 1. Let's just get it. Oh, by the way, the show was directed by Regina King. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even know that. Anyway, we got this dude by the name of Charlie Kroger. He runs this like empire. It just happens to be his 60th birthday. He got Shania Twain giving performances and whatnot, so you know he's a big deal. He's there with his wife Lisa. I think that's her name. I can't remember. Anyway, that's her wife's name. Then we see this dude by the name of Roger. He's trying to get to the event. People partying downtown going crazy. Now, apparently, Roger's been working for Kroger Enterprises for a long time, right? Then all of a sudden, this dude comes out of nowhere and is trying to get him into this, firm. He ain't falling for the shit, but he's still listening to his pitch. Then we have Charlie again. He's talking to this dude by the name of Raymond. Now, Raymond actually works at a bank. When we find out after the party's over, Raymond's done a lot of transitions for him, but here's the thing. Raymond ends up talking to this dude by the name of Harry, who happens to be the owner of the bank. Now, the thing is, Raymond is helping Harry to set Charlie up. But how is he going to do this? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. We get to this dude by the name of Cornell, whatever, like that. He's working at this construction site or some type of warehouse, whatever. And he's talking to this lady by the name of Jilly. Jilly actually works at Kroger as an assistant manager or something. My bad, she's like the desk clerk or whatever like that. We get back to Roger. We find out he's got a wife and a daughter. Now the thing is, Roger's thinking about that lawyer job. And he's actually considering trying to leave Kroger, but not really considering leaving there. But his wife is like, no. See, the thing is, Roger's been cleaning up Charlie's mess for so long, and on top of that, he makes damn near about $1 million a year. Now, also at the party, Charlie met this lady by the name of Joyce. Now, Joyce is played by Lucy Liu. Now, if you know Lucy Liu, she's a bad motherfucker. Get back to her in a minute, too. You can tell they had some type of chemistry, but I'll explain that in a minute, too. Now, let's get to this meeting. Now, the thing is, Charlie's going to have to sit down meeting with Harry, Raymond, and all these other executives. The thing is, he brings his wife in there, too. So situations like this, Charlie's been taking out a bunch of loans over the years, but here's the thing. He actually owns Harry and that specific bank $800 million. Crazy thing is, that's not even the only bank he owes. The other banks he owes would add that up to over $1 billion, yo. I'm like, what the fuck? He's talking about all these business proposals and things of that nature, but Harry ain't having none of that shit. And Raymond pretty much facilitated, and I'll explain why about that in a minute, too. It's not just because he's just trying to fuck him over or be corrupt. So now he's back in the office, he's trying to come up with some ideas or whatever like that. Roger comes in. He gives him this pep talk or whatever like that about how to save the company. Now, again, Roger's being kind of conflicted with the things he's trying to figure out right now. He don't know whether the company's going downhill. He's getting these other job opportunities. Then we get this situation where Cornell's just picking up groceries for Jilly, you know what I'm saying, about to head to the house. And all of a sudden, his car's about to get towed. We're like, what the fuck is going on here? Turns out his car's in the red zone. But if you look behind it, it looks like clearly somebody hit his car and pushed it into the red zone. I'm like, what the fuck? So they acting like they ain't got no sympathy towards it. They end up calling the cops. The cops right there. But you could clearly see in the back of the car, somebody hit it towards that point to get it right there in the red zone. And on top of that, his wheel is over top of the daggone curb. It's like, really? You think he's going to just park like that? So basically, police get him out the car. They roughing him up, whatever like that. He turns around and bangs one of the police officers or whatever, and they end up taking him to jail. So now Jilly needs Charlie's help of getting, you know what I'm saying, Cornell out of jail or whatever like that. He's like, I'm going to get the best lawyers on him. We're going to get it popping, right? Not realizing where the company's heading at right now. Nobody else knows this other than Charlie, his wife, and maybe Roger at this point. Now, Raymond feels like he's been disrespected by Charlie over the years, but here's a more inconclusive reason of why he's doing this. Well, his ex-wife came from Finland. She's basically trying to get child support off him. But the thing is, she wants $700,000 in child support. $35,000 a month. The fuck? Raymond's like, I don't even make that type of money like that to begin with her. And even if I had it, I'd be like, fuck no. So he's going through that dilemma. The thing is, if he does it, she'll expose what kind of person he is or whatever like that. And you got to think to yourself, he was the one taking in multiple different loans for Charlie, for Raymond to be able to set up Charlie to give to Harry in the first place. So Raymond's behind a lot of shit. Now, Roger ends up having a meeting with this mayor, the mayor there, Mayor West, right? Apparently, they're friends. He's got him down there to get straight to the point. This dude by the name of Norman is running against him, and he's up in the poll by 10 points. Norman's doing slanderous campaigns, you know what I'm saying? This dude's the dude's a racist, all types of stuff, whatever like that. So here's Wes's plan. Apparently, Norman was talking about violating this chick by 30 years ago, whatever like that. But nobody's ever found her. Nobody has no evidence, nothing, right? The thing is, Charlie used to hang around Norman, and he knows who this chick is. The thing is, he wants Roger to do an investigation to figure out who this person is so they can come out and confess on that shit. So obviously, if something like that happens, his polls will go down, Wes's polls will go up, and he'll still be mayor. So you can see how everybody's trying to get Roger on their side right now. Now, Roger is all about being loyal to Charlie, whatever like that. But considering the situation that's going on now, you got people coming out the left to try and get your to get you to be on the lawyer's side, whatever like that. You got the mayor over there trying to get them to hashtag some situations on Charlie. It's crazy. Then we get the scene where Raymond's talking to his lawyer, whatever like that. He's frustrated about all this shit. Next door neighbors keep making noise or whatever like that, so he thinks they're coming to the door. Turns out Charlie's at his door. Get the one-on-one conversation with Charlie and Raymond. He's basically telling Raymond to back down from these claims, and Raymond's like, even if I wanted to, I couldn't stop that shit. But the thing is, I don't want to. Because he feels like he's been mistreated by Charlie for years. So Charlie leaves thinking to himself, alright, you started this war? It's only the beginning. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. Now, we got this lady by the name of Martha, right? Martha's taking these aerobics classes or whatever like that, but guess who goes to meet her? Joyce. Turns out Martha was actually Charlie's ex-wife. And we find out she's got a son who got suspended from school, this dude by the name of Wally. Now, why did he get suspended? Because he was talking rhetoric about other kids not going to college or whatever like that, but really, specifically because he started talking about the football scholarships. He was like, really, dude? He only likes nobody that can play football, but you get the point. So yeah, that covers everything from like the first episode. It's like 6 episodes, like I said, 43 minutes apiece. The joint's kind of lit. So I think the big questions is, will the company go under? Will they go on down without a fight? What's Roger going to do throughout this whole situation? And how much does Raymond really know? Jeff Daniels is killing it with the role. A Man in Full on Netflix. Check it out.